Hey guys, Sunasayan is here and we're back in GreedFall. So we actually finished the game last time and you'll notice we're back to level 35. It's about to level up. So we're back here at this much earlier time because we're gonna go do the DLC quest line and so that there's still a lot of time in terms of the preparation before the final battle and all that that we can do other things. So first of all, we're gonna do the best quest line, and if there's time, we might like pull up a guide or something and see if we can find out where all the notes are, like for the side quests. Maybe start exploring a bit more and getting all the camps just so that we have all those other side quests finished as well. And then it might matter, it might not, I don't know. But what's important is that we do the best quest line or the best. I don't really, I'm not entirely sure. So we have to go and
Ah, Sir de Sade. Did you get my message?
Indeed. The arrival of the Devesp family in Tier Fredy is surprising and no doubt worrying. But without knowing their intentions...
Nothing good can come from that family, for the interests of the Dorsey family and Serene. But I truly cannot tell you anything about the reason for their presence. The message I received was brief. Aurelia Devesp announced her arrival on the island and asked to see your cousin as soon as possible. She and her entourage seem to have settled in a region that I do not know. Adag ol Credo, north of Vikshadir. I think it would be good for you to locate her and try to find out more.
alright.
I know this place, but I thought that only the Donaigada from the Baragnodash clan knew how to access it. It's a sacred place.
There's so many
That's
sacred
where
places.
Animide shed his blood.
You should also take advantage and visit these unknown lands. Who knows what they have in store for us?
You're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
It's better for us to go and see what it's all about. What can you tell me about the Devesp family?
Okay.
I've never met them and everything I know is hearsay.
And, strange and worrying as it is, the rumors are justified for the most part. Nevertheless, I'm not an expert, and I've been away from the continent for a long time. I'm sure Sir de Cossillon will be able to tell you more, but know that they have envied the Dorsey family's power in the congregation for generations. They have tried to impose themselves many times at its head, holding up the antiquity of their city Peren as a pretext. They bribe messengers, use blackmail and trickery, even murder, according to some people. And don't back down for anything. Be very careful with them, Your Excellency, and don't believe a single one of their lies. They're real vipers. Do you have any other questions?
Okay.
Goodbye, Lady Morange.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful. Don't underestimate the trickery of the Devesps.
Alright, noted. So. Okay, so it's not just any exit. Alright.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Okay.
Oh, it's you on all
Alright, let's see what this family, or this quest line has in store for us. It might be interesting. Rocky Blue Buff. Sorry, Rocky Bluff Camp. Jesus Christ. How did I read it like that, man? I haven't picked up League in like a couple of days. Wow. That was weird. I don't know where that came from. Anyway. So, what are we doing now? We're not quite there yet. Alright. Good enough. Oh, and we leveled up. Okay. Alright, where will this take us? Whoa. So there is a camp area. All the way down there. It's blocked off. Smallwood. Okay. What's this? What's this? Some sort of lion? Lion man?
Bit of poison on my
Werewolf?
and let's go!
Wow. Huh. Okay. More of them.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
They're pretty manageable, I guess. I'm just not that good, huh? Okay, moving on. Forward we go. Oh wow, look at all this deforestation, man. Okay, cool. for a friend, you will find my friends. Okay. Okay. Let's see this to this.
Visitors. Legate de Sade, I presume.
Indeed. Delighted to meet you, Your Grace.
The accounts I've been given of you and your companions don't do you justice. Truly, it is a pleasure. We're going to become wonderful friends, you and I'm sure of it.
Huh.
Say, aren't we going to be cousins soon?
Pardon me, Your Grace, but I'm not sure I follow. And if I may ask, what is it precisely that brings you to this remote island?
Haven't you heard? Well, it seems the messengers on this island are not particularly reliable. No matter. Your uncle and my father have decided that your cousin, Prince Constantine, and I are to be married. So, here I am.
What?
My. This is incredible news.
I know you must be surprised. However, this alliance will be a wonderful way to put an end to the enmity between us, don't you think?
Indeed. But I should warn you that the current situation is complicated. My cousin seems to have got it into his head that he'll conquer the island and...
Oh? What audacity! But I'm sure our allies won't look very favorably on this situation. Still, I have to admit that such ambition only piques my interest in my new fiancé.
Oh, wow.
I don't think it jeopardizes our arrangements. Not for the moment, at least. Then, you and I will be cousins, of course. Furthermore, I was hoping I might be able to count on your assistance.
Of course, Your Grace. What can I do for you?
You
Really?
see, I didn't want to impose
That's what
myself
you
on
said.
New Serene until all the necessary arrangements had been made for my arrival. I had the Nauts drop us off in a quiet place outside the city. Too far outside the city, clearly. There were these savages and bandits skulking around the woods and threatening us. They even robbed me. Worst of all, they took the chest in which I was keeping the marriage contract.
Savages? The only savages I know are the ones who invaded our home.
Oh, please forgive me, I meant no disrespect. Natives then, is it? In any case, it's absolutely mortifying to have to ask you this, but you know the island and its inhabitants better than I do. Could you perhaps retrieve the chest for me? I would be eternally grateful, cousin.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
Can you tell me more about the theft?
Of course. We were unloading our things from those horrid little boats that the Nauts get about in when it was taken. I was busy setting up camp at the time, so I didn't see who it was. My men didn't see much either, because it was dark. But certain natives from the region stopped by in the morning. They were aggressive and insisted that we leave. I'm sure they were behind the robbery.
I wouldn't say
unless
so.
it was just bandits. There were a couple that my men chased away, but that's all I know.
Thank you. We'll get about finding it.
Is there anything else?
I won't deny that I'm surprised to hear about your engagement to my cousin, despite the excellent reason you put forth.
Surely you didn't think your cousin would stay single forever. Know that although the decision was not my own, I'm very pleased about it. I got the impression your uncle thought a wedding might calm your cousin a little. And now that he's in the role of governor, he needs a wife of his standing. My father saw an opportunity to get me away from Peren, where I was in great danger, and found me a worthy husband in the process. But again, it's clear that their main intention was to put an end to years of conflict. Is there anything else?
Somehow I doubt that.
Since we're going to be cousins, I'll have to get to know you better.
Well, aren't you just lovely? I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was raised like any good princess, educated in both arts and arms. But, as I had several older brothers, I was never really given a political role. I'm still my father's favorite, though. You may know that I've already been married once. but my husband was murdered in cold blood as part of a plot at court.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
You're too kind. After he died, my father decided it was best to send me away from Peren. He knew your cousin was unmarried and was tired of the futile disputes between our families. So he contacted Prince d'Orsay, and the rest is history. Is there anything else?
Okay.
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know about this one.
This whole wedding business seems quite questionable. I'm not familiar with the customs of the congregation's great families, but this...
I can't believe it either. There is too much rancor between our families.
Could the contract she spoke of be forged? Is it even possible? I'm not familiar with the practice.
A document can be forged, especially by them. This much is clear. If we find it, it'll need close scrutiny.
Okay. Yeah. There you have it. We just head straight down this path, and yeah, we should be able to get to the search area.
If I've understood correctly, the chest was here when it was stolen. Ah, there are footprints which lead away from the camp.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Nah, that's not. That's probably not gonna be a problem. I don't know. We'll see. Oh wait. I went in the wrong direction. Oh well. Let's just claim this camp then and fast travel back to the other camp. Set up this camp, then travel back to the best camp, then quick and easy.
There are other footprints here. They're quite deep, as if the person who made them were carrying a heavy load. We're on the right path.
Okay. It's a native. I'm sorry. Huh. I feel like my music seems kind of loud. Let me just turn it down a bit. Let's get everything. Oh, hold on. There we go.
The undergrowth has been crushed. Several people pass through here.
Huh. What? I'm not entirely sure what to make of this.
Footprints seem less hurried. The thieves must have felt safer here. We must be getting close.
Oh. Just a little bit less stun, but one more armor damage. I don't know, man. I'm still alright. But, you know, a welcome weapon. Actually, you know what? I doubt it's gonna come up, so let's actually just switch to this one. Let's actually check it out in full detail. Huh. I don't know. Something about the browser DC scheme, it just works well with me. The fact that it's it's hard to describe. I don't know exactly. It has a crossguard rather than
Eggs are rare on this island. We don't see many around here.
Huh.
But I'm convinced they don't eat their prey where they catch it. They would normally take it back to their lair.
Maybe they were about to do just that when we got here. Let's look around. We'll soon find out. And let's not forget Aurelia's chest. This campfire is strange. The ashes and embers are laid out as they should be, but the ground beneath them is untouched. This campfire has not been used. It seems as though it was just laid out as a prop.
Huh.
The poor souls didn't enjoy their loot very long. It looks as though they were attacked as soon as they settled down here. I'm troubled by this fake campfire. It casts a strange light upon this whole affair. We'd best go back to the camp and return the chest.
Staged?
The Devesp coat of arms. This must be the chest Aurelia asked us to find.
Is there any way to open it? We could examine this contract of hers.
I can't see a lock, and we'd be hard-pressed to explain why we broke it. We'd better bring it back untouched.
Wait. Look, there seem to be soldiers over there. We should observe them before jumping into their arms.
Oh.
It seems they're Aurelia Devesp's swordsmen. I'm afraid it is now beyond doubt. These men were sent to ambush us. Aurelia sent us to recover that chest solely in order to get rid of us.
We should teach those assassins and their mistress a lesson. But since we spotted them, if you'd rather avoid trouble...
Huh. Where are the swordsmen? Huh. I have no idea where the swordsmen. Let's try across the other side. Let's.
Bit of pressure on my blade. Then let's go!
That horrible woman sent us to recover her child in order to get rid of us. She hoped these killers would be the end of us. She deserves Enon Milfrichtemann's wrath. May he engulf her in lava. What do you intend to do?
She'll have to answer for this. But, given the power of her family, we must remain polite.
Huh. With assassins, quilted boots. Alright. So I see, so we would have just traveled through this path. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Did it crash? Hold on, I think the game crashed. Hold on a sec, guys. That's new. I wonder how far back. Alright. Yes, we're not too far back. Basically put us right after we kill the guys. Okay, where's Vasco? Hey. Okay.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
Don't do it, Sir Rickness,
Huh. Let's save. Yeah, just make a new save slot. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, we can get a hood. Flaming hands? I'm not sure. We get a hood, man. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Haha. A hood. I mean, I like the tricorn, but a hood. Hood's also interesting.
You? I didn't think I'd see you again. So soon.
Is that because you'd hoped we'd be clawed to death by those beasts? Or because you thought your assassins would get the better of us?
Come now, who do you take me for? I was just putting your courage to the test, that's all. A princess's whim. I kindly suggest you forget all about this little incident. You see, my dear, we Vesps have a habit of knowing as much about our enemies as our friends.
Okay.
I'm afraid my father's men have obtained some rather sensitive information, which, well, if the other governors were to find out, it could very well jeopardize your position, along with that of the D'Orsay. If word were to get out about your origin, for example...
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Oh, what a horrid word!
You think?
Come now, I would never do such a thing. Let's just say that I'm ensuring your loyalty. In fact, some of my men are already at the courts of Hikmet and San Mateus, and ready to act if you try anything.
Oh.
But I'm sure it won't come to that.
Assassin's Creed.
We'll soon be part of the same family, after all.
Huh.
Here is your chest. This is the one you sent me to fetch.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you for your help. You have shown yourself to be as reliable as they say. Long may it continue to be the case. Well, now that I've recovered my precious documents, you'll be able to deliver the wedding contract to your cousin in New Serene. I await the preparations for my
But he's not
arrival
in
and
Serene.
accommodation. Then there'll be plenty of time to prepare the ceremony with my husband-to-be.
The arrival of a noble lady such as yourself will require several arrangements. New Serene is a very new city.
Yes, I'm sure. Don't dither for too long now. I'm counting on you to be as quick as possible. And to convince your cousin and his men to be reasonable. You know what's at stake. Is there anything else?
Interesting.
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.
This is the San Mateus, yeah. Yeah. We're in a more pretty good spot.
She has us. We now have the contract, but even if it does turn out to be forged, we have no choice but to bend to her will.
Curses. That woman is more vicious than a scorpion fish. Do you have any idea which
Scorpion
family
fish?
secrets she's uncovered?
There's no way of knowing without those documents. I can guarantee one thing. The D'Orsay family has many secrets, and if they got out...
The same can be said of all noble families, of course. In that case, we must find those documents before she uses them. We should go to Hikmet and San Mateus to find the henchmen she sent.
You're right. It's the only way to put an end to this alliance, and supplant the Viper.
Okay. Okay. We're not really looking for much loot anymore. So, yeah, we'll use this. it technically provides more armor. Very technically, and it reminds me of like wearing a hood with like heavy armor. Reminds me of like some of the angelic designs for things like Diablo or Heroes of Might and Magic. It's quite charming. Clad in shining armor.
Your Excellency, Her Highness... Her Highness, Aurelia de Vespe of the Merchant Congregation has sent me to convey her regards. She would like to assure you of her deepest respect and her unwavering support as an ally, with any troubles you may encounter. She also wishes to forewarn you that the person who until now presented himself as the congregation's legate may soon lose his position. Indeed, he is believed to have lied about his lineage, and doubt has now been cast upon his titles of nobility. It is also rumored that he is engaged in questionable dealings involving the guilds and the natives. We sincerely hope that, until this situation has been clarified, you will treat him with the utmost suspicion.
Interesting.
Naturally, if these allegations prove to be true, a new legate will be appointed by Her Highness immediately.
Madam, I thank you for your kind words, but I do not know you. You come on behalf of someone I do not know either, and who, to my knowledge, has no political authority. Yet you present yourself before my court making accusations against someone who has always shown himself to be respectable, and who has come to our aid numerous times. I must ask you to leave, madam. You are not welcome here. I've rarely been faced with such a deceitful, insolent person. I'm sorry you had to hear such horrendous things. What's happening in the congregation that this joke of an ambassador is challenging your position like this?
As you may be aware, Your Excellency, there's long-standing rivalry between the de Vespe and the d'Orsay families. Aurelia de Vespe just arrived in Tirfredi and clearly intends to impose her will here by any means.
I suggest you settle this affair swiftly. Had it been anyone other than myself, they may well have believed such lies.
That's what I intend to do, Your Excellency. But to do so, I need to know where to find this ambassador.
I think I heard that she and her entourage took up residence in a farm just out of town. You should find her, so she can explain herself.
Wow.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
These nobles are shameless. If the governor didn't respect you like he does, who knows what kind of damage their lies could have caused? What kind of information do you expect to find here?
I don't know. We cannot take the risk of letting it spread. Even lies can be dangerous. We must tread carefully. The de Vespes are experts in the art of manipulation. We must ensure that these documents never get out.
Well. Hopefully we'll be fighting like their people. I should probably
Come closer. All my wares are in the
no wait.
vanguard of...
Before anything.
Your Excellency, it's...
Let's see. Anything good in terms of like single hand agility weapons? No? Okay.
Thanks for your visit.
Here come the de Vespe ambassador and her henchmen.
Let's hide. We may hear that the documents you seek are hidden.
Oh god. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to... I wasn't expecting that. Hold on. Let's do that walk again. That was weird. Oh god, I was supposed to go into sneak. For some reason didn't trigger. That was weird. And it issued a fight almost instantaneously.
Nobles are shameless.
Let's try that again.
Respect you like he does. Who knows what kind of damage their lies could have caused? What kind of information do you expect to find here?
I don't know. We cannot take the risk of letting it spread. Even lies can be dangerous. We must tread carefully. The Devesps are experts in the art of manipulation. We must ensure that these documents never get out.
Alright, we'll try that again. Huh. That was weird.
Fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of
I think I took a wrong turn. I think I'll still manage to make it out. Nope. That wrong turn was pretty decisive. Jeez, man.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of
Fiery flasks. Anyway, it's this way. The other way.
Come closer. Come closer.
Okay, let's save here. So we don't do that again.
All my wares are in the back garden.
Wait, did I? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's about
Here
right.
come the Devesp ambassador and her henchmen.
Let's take this man.
Let's hold. We may hear where the documents you seek are hidden.
Ambassador? Did your meeting with the governor go well?
Unfortunately, our legate is well loved here, and I didn't have time to put my argument before them. I was thrown out as soon as our rival arrived. But I shall not give up. I shall convey my message by other means. Nothing casts doubt better than spreading hearsay amongst the courtesans. And when we present him with our proof, the governor will be brought to see things our way. However, the legate's presence is problematic. I did not expect him here so soon. Special care must be taken to better hide our documents. If they search the old farm under the cliff, he or his comrades could well find them. Tomorrow morning, we must move them to a safer hiding place. In the meantime, we must rest.
As you command, Ambassador.
That's the talk out in the open is kind of feels like a trap.
Damn it! It was a trap.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Oh, you tiny help.
I need healing.
Nice try.
There are some documents, but it's not the evidence Aurelius spoke of. These documents speak of you. It appears that the Devesps sought out information on each of you, hoping to influence you or to drive a wedge between us.
Could you read it to me? Oh, I would like to know what a bunch of Renaig's they may have found out about me.
This is just further proof of their deceit. And the so-called evidence got away again. Let's search these men. We may find something useful.
Petrus, Vasco, Olima.
According to this letter, the chest was given to a merchant in town who deals with the Devesps. He was ordered to hand it to the governor if something happens to the delegation.
So that's where they put those documents you seek. If we're fast, we can get them back before the merchant learns of their deaths.
Huh.
Come closer! Come closer! Oh my way!
Let's sell some stuff.
It's always a pleasure.
Let's actually sell some stuff because eventually it will weigh me down.
Thanks for your visit.
Okay.
Hello. Are you Valens?
Indeed. What can I do for your lordship? Are you looking for tools for your workers?
Machine guns.
I have a large range of tools.
No, I'm not appreciating that those are machine guns.
Mining or timber harvesting.
I have no interest in your goods. I have been sent by Her Highness, Aurelia de Vesp. She asked me to recover a chest you have in your keeping.
Of course, of course. It's stuffed between my goods in the street just behind us. I hope you tell your mistress that I obeyed her orders.
Okay.
Do not worry. She will be told.
Well. Constantine Diorce. Let's see. Second. Julia Diorce. Okay. There wasn't really anything said, fortunately. Let's go store some of the extra weapons. That should like lower our weight quite a bit. Also, while I'm here, can I change off his gear? Give her the Asili stuff. No, I'll keep her with the Major's Basket. It's overall better. Actually do it. There we go. Wait. Man, we travel to Teleme. Huh. Teleme. Now, what's happening here? Okay. Alright, there's supposed to be some guard here. Your Excellency, I know your enemies are in town and where to find them. Meet me at town gates to know more.
Hello. Are you the guard who left me a message at the embassy?
Greetings, Your Excellency. Yes, it was me. I thought you should be warned when I saw those vermin bearing the Devesp livery.
This is indeed interesting information. Do you know if they're staying in town?
The delegation leader is always at the tavern. He drinks heavily. His men wander around town looking for trouble.
Thank you. I imagine you're expecting a reward.
No, Your Excellency, keep your money. I'll consider myself highly rewarded if you manage to put a stop to their horrible manipulative plans. My old battalion was almost completely lost to those vipers. They led us into a trap and left us to rot. So I don't know what you wish to do to them. But I wish you the best success.
Oh yeah. A deceit is such a short-term solution to most problems. So
Hello. I wonder if we might have a word.
Desade. The Dorsey family's henchman. I knew it.
Huh.
I knew I would meet my end by accepting this mission. After what you did to Ambassador Lavoisin in Hikmet.
If the ambassador and her men had not attacked me, they would certainly still be alive. Since you know who I am, you must know why I'm here.
Yes. The document chest. But don't think you can scare me into giving it to you. I've been scared to death since I got to this town. Since I got to this island. But I will not betray them.
Calm. We never wished you harm. We only want to recover some files. They do concern us, after all. Tell us where they are. A huge weight will be lifted off your shoulders.
That's true. Does it even matter? I don't have the chest anymore. I gave it to a group of inquisitors who don't like you very much. Those fools are so furious that they'd rather die than give you the chest. And Saint Matthias is with them. So, they're hiding out in one of the warehouses around the port. If you really want to confront them, it's your own choice. But you should say a prayer first.
This guy really is so spiteful. Alright. The port area, okay. Okay, it's not hard to get there from here, at least. does it say? Let me think. Okay, we'll try entering this place just by sneaking.
So you found us. But don't rejoice too soon. You will not leave this warehouse alive.
Come. I'm sure we can work this out. I only want the Devesp chest.
Don't count on it. Because of you, our order has been driven off this island and the governor treats us like criminals.
We shall avenge our brothers and our order.
Okay.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Let's see who the enlightenment will favor.
Not you guys, apparently. You should have worn that helmet. The Sarde was born into okay.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Nice try. Oh, is that nowhere? Assassin's Hood? Yeah, the Assassin's Hood. No. Oh, we're not gonna go around like that. Come on. Come on. Alright. Gets kicked. Haha, spellcasters. Yeah, there is magic here. Yeah, and I did get kicked, I think, in the warehouse. Man. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we travel back to New Serene. Now, let's see what awaits us in the home city.
What are these posters? They weren't here before.
What does it say? I can't read your language.
Posters. But the Orsa and his henchmen, the Sarde, are both illegitimate. They usurped their positions at the head of this town built by Lady Mirage. Their titles of nobility were obtained through the blood of innocent and bastardy. They used the prince's kindness to climb to power. He was doing justice or choose.
What is this nonsense? Another Devesp trick. They'll truly stop at nothing. These posters could cause a full-scale riot. We must stop them from spreading around town.
I knew this Constantine wasn't who he claimed to be. As for de Sarde, it's clear he's not from around here.
I like our new governor, and I think the legate is rather nice. If you ask me, it's a load of lies.
The crowd is restless. It must be because of these posters. If we do nothing, the situation could get out of hand.
These people may have seen who stuck these papers on the wall. We should talk to them.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Greetings, madam. Did you happen to see, by any chance, who stuck up these posters?
Oh, you are the famous legate these posters speak of. You would never tell me if it were all true. Anyway, if you want revenge against the woman who stuck them up, you're too late. The guards caught her in the act, and when they saw what was written on the posters, they took her to the barracks. She must be rotting away in jail now.
Thank you. And you shouldn't believe those lies.
As if you could say anything else.
Huh. Well, you know, if I deny it, you won't believe it. So what can we really say, man? So it's not like we can say anything to convince you otherwise. Oh god. This is already it.
Hello. I'm the bastard murderer from your posters.
Oh, Your Excellency. I'm not responsible for the content of those posters. I had no choice but to stick them up. In a sense, the guard's arrest protected me, but my partner is under lock and key and guarded by armed men who bear the Devesp livery. They are responsible. They forced me to stick these posters up all around town. They threatened to kill my partner. If you don't stop them, they will kill him. I beg you, free him.
I believe you, and I will free your friend if I can. Do you know where the other posters are? I must destroy this nonsense before it creates a riot.
No, they only gave me one stack of them. They certainly have more, but I don't know where they're hiding the rest. The men who are holding him must know.
Very well. I have no other choice but to free him. Where is he being held?
Behind the barracks, along the docks. Please, hurry!
Oh wow. Okay. So they're doing everything in their power to lower our influence.
Bit of poison on the brain. Then let's go!
If you don't blood, you're in for a treat.
Oh wow. Lunar axe. What? Okay. Talk to this guy. Hello.
Thank you for freeing me from those murderers' clutches. Do you know where my friend is? She went to stick up those horrible posters.
She sent me to rescue you. She was imprisoned, but she'll probably get out soon. The presence of these men will prove that she had no intention of causing an insurrection.
Oh, you've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I was worried she'd been killed. They were such brutes.
I must destroy the rest of those posters. Do you have any idea where those men could have hidden them?
Well, they spoke of having a reserve just outside of town. In a small hut, if my memory serves me well. You should go and check.
Thank you. And try to avoid the Devesps in the future. They're dangerous.
Love picking level 2. Jeez. Okay. Where am I? Oh, okay.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Haha. Des Castillons.
Decide.
What? Is me the voices just stop? Hold on.
Most curious.
Did the game just mute itself? It did. Hold on. This is weird. Give me a sec. I guess I have to relaunch the game. Give me a sec. I have no idea what caused that. But relaunching the game should fix it. Oops, there we go. Alright, we should be back. That was unfortunate.
You're back. Any news?
I recovered some documents that Aurelia intended to use against us. I also brought you the wedding contract.
Let me see. Yes. A skillful blend of truths and untruths, as is to be expected. I'm afraid, however, this letter from Julia d'Orsay, Constantine's mother, is genuine. But your cousin is not to blame for his mother's folly. It caused him more harm than good. and he was but a child when his brother was killed. But the implication that he's not the prince's son is absurd. You know them both, and you know how much Constantine looks like his father.
Oh, yeah.
As for these documents about your mother, poor Livy would never have deceived your father. And furthermore...
It's all right. I know. I'm a native of Teofridi. My real mother was a Deneg out of the seaside Nemeus clan. So in a way, all this is both true and completely false. I'm not General de Sarde's son, and my mother never deceived him.
I wasn't aware you knew. It's true you were adopted, and though the adoption was somewhat irregular, in any case, I doubt that this information could truly be used against you. The revelations about Constantine are more cause for concern. But since you recovered the evidence, we needn't worry about it being used against us. Providing it's the only copy, of course.
I believe so. What do you make of the marriage contract? Is it genuine?
Well, the writing is that of a court clerk. But their handwriting all looks the same. Would be difficult to tell if it was truly written by your uncle. As for the seal, well, I'm almost certain that it is a forgery. But an excellent one at that. That being said, without the seal itself, you'd be hard-pressed to prove it. If we denounce this contract without evidence, everyone will say that it's just an excuse to get out of the wedding.
In that case, I need to find that seal. Let's hope Aurelia de Vespe has brought it with her.
I'd wager she did. She may want to use it again. If you want to find it, you'll have to get her away from her camp to have a good chance to search her belongings.
As I'm supposed to be organizing the princess's arrival, Lady Morange can surely help by sending for her. Thank you, sir.
Was there anything else you wish to ask?
I found no traces of Professor Seraph.
That's most... Can you...
Looking forward to see...
Okay. Oops. Went into this door for whatever reason. What did she hear about the death of her men?
By the look on your face, you've already experienced the de Vespe's deceit firsthand.
Indeed. Aurelia tried to blackmail us. I had to recover evidence she gathered against my cousin and myself, and stop a riot in town she caused by sticking up posters which mocked us, and which depicted you as the heroine.
And I can assure you I'm not responsible.
I don't doubt it, madam. However, Sir de Corsillon told me that the seal used on the wedding contract was fake, but that we needed the fake seal itself to prove it and put an end to this sham.
So, you would like me to get Aurelia de Vespe away from her quarters so you can search them at your leisure?
That's the general idea. She did ask us to organize her arrival. Your message shouldn't surprise her.
Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm going to write. The young de Vespe may be talented, but I have years more experience. Oh, if I may offer some advice, you should question the Norts who brought her here.
Oh, yeah.
They must have gleaned some information on our charming princess on such a long journey in close quarters. Admiral Cabral should know where they are. You should go and see her. Do you have any other questions?
Nice.
Goodbye, Lady Morange.
Goodbye, Your Ex...
Admiral Cabral. Into the port quarter. It's this way. Go.
Are your boots warm?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Greetings, Admiral. I came to see you as I seek information about Aurelia de Vespe and her entourage. Since they landed on this island, they haven't ceased their efforts to undermine our city and our diplomatic position. And since they traveled on your ships for several months, I thought you and your men would surely have things to say about them.
We don't make a habit of revealing information about our passengers, but I'm willing to make an exception this time. Since we got here, part of our ship's crew, those who were in contact with the de Vespes, haven't been heard from. The rest of the crew, the ones who steered the ship, are here. They're worried and fear the worst for their comrades. I would be very grateful if you inquired of their whereabouts. If you find them alive, I will not object to them telling you everything they know. Quite the opposite. One thing is certain. The de Vespes will never set another foot on one of our ships.
Rest assured, I'll do my best to find them. Goodbye, Admiral.
Goodbye, Desarde. And be careful.
I need to be going. Until we meet again.
Alright. So. Missing not. Okay, so everything is there. Oh, I wonder, am I actually able to flash out from my mini-map? From my map itself? Yeah, I've never actually... I've been playing this game for quite a while, and I haven't actually tried that. If I could, then I've been wasting so much time, like, moving from camp to camp. But, you know, it's never particularly explained. Can I? No, I cannot. I cannot. Okay. Good to know that I wasn't wasting my time. Search the camp, search the camp. Let's find the missing knots first. Because that way... yeah. Find the missing knots first. Huh. Jeez.
Bit of poison.
Hey, is someone here? We need help.
See if you can ward off this fate.
Nice. Mother Cornelia, Mother Cardinal, the Knot Sellers. Huh.
The de Vespes remind me of a horrible little scorpion fish, full of spikes and venom. They locked up my brothers, put together files full of horrendous lies on the governors. But With this, they could bend the whole island to their will.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you immensely for having freed us. Had we stayed here, those lunatics would have killed us.
They already killed one of the men by giving him some kind of potion.
Yes, Aurelia de Vespe came, with a smile on her face, and poisoned one of our men. To test the effects of a plan. That's what she said.
We must go through Aurelia's things. We need to prove that the wedding contract was forged to stop her from causing harm. Did you see or hear anything which could help me while you traveled here with Aurelia de Vespe?
That woman is very secretive. She isn't the kind of person who speaks of her plans in front of those she treats as servants.
I served her in her cabin. Every time I came in, she slipped the documents she was reading or writing in special chests. However, one day I heard her talking to one of her followers. She told him that with all the information they had gathered, they would easily take over the island. She clearly spoke of bringing the other governors to their knees with the information she had against them. She wants to blackmail them.
She probably kept us locked up here because she knew that we had heard her plans.
That's undoubtedly true. Thank you for this information. Do you know how to get back to the Admiral, now that you're free?
Yes. Don't worry. We'll soon be back on our ship. Thanks to you. Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful.
Okay. Not freed. Okay, there's a camp nearby. Let's see if we can get to it though. Alright, let's save.
Bit of poison on my blade. Go!
Whoa.
Let's see if you can defend our
You're wounded. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I'm wounded, I need help. Heal yourself, quickly. I'm wounded, I need help.
Whoa, that was close. Huh. Huh. Their support constantly would have bent the knee without bulking. However, we have enough evidence to keep those two connivers in step. Yet I fear that my power will be difficult to implement. Even if I do manage to make those two obey, the former governor and the other Dorsey family will still hold sway over the colony here and could jeopardize my plans. Alas, I've run out of poison, and I've spotted a few plants in the area that could be of use. Once they emerge out of the picture, I'll get rid of the others. Oh boy.
Forging a seal like this can't be easy. The de Vespes stop nothing to carry out their deceit.
In any case, thanks to this seal, we can prove that the contract was forged. And we can send Miss de Vespe back to the continent.
That may be so, but after seeing what was written in that journal, I'm worried about Lady Morange. We should try to find an antidote. The Donegada in this region should be able to help us. They must know about all the plants.
Okay, so we go to this one over here. It's Cliff Count. Cliff Count. Huh. Okay, nope, not the way. Jesus, okay. Local denegada. Alright, nice. Oh yeah. Cool. Is that we can make it all the way Oh yeah, we'll be leveling up soon. And if that the next level up will give me a couple of cool new points. Just good to know. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's actually spend it. Blessing of the Enlightened, yes. Now my allies get it too. Huh, storms that are shockwave causing a stasis for all. Ah, nice. Actually, that would be cool. That would be pretty cool. We have a point here for willpower. Talent. Okay. I mean, there's really nothing else. Oh, okay, I have to go down. What? Oh, wait. That's cool. Wait. Okay. Alright. Okay, is there a... You know, I have no idea. Yeah, I guess I have to go Down? This path? Yeah. Okay, I guess I can go down this path. I don't know. It's quite the distance. Yeah, you have to climb all the way down. Find this, the Niga. But hey, but you have to admire this place.
Oi, Onol Manawi.
Hello.
Bertirtumat. I'm Vad from the Beraignodas clan. I need to speak to you.
Bertirtumat, Donekada.
Bertirtumat, Siora.
Huh.
I hope your friend will be able to help
What
us.
happened?
I've heard people talking about you in the village, and Dunkas respects you, so I'm sure you'll understand.
What is it?
This land has been sacred for generations, and only the Donegader of our clan can come to calm the anger of Enon Melfrichtimen.
This is where he spilled the burning blood of the land to destroy our enemies. The sun trembled and the sky was black for days.
It is madness to come back here, especially for Renaigse. You must leave and take all the other Renaigse with you.
Do not fret. I intend to ensure that they don't stay long. Neither here nor on this island, for that matter.
I hope so, Honor Manawi. Because we can already feel the anger rising up to Credennis. And many would die if it spread.
And these Renaigse don't understand anything. They're multiplying like flies. No sooner had the ones in black arrived from the sea than others came from the woods to surround them. And now here you are.
I promise that these lands will soon find their peace.
Do you have anything else to ask us?
Yes.
Yes, I actually need your help. I'm sure you know all about the plants in this region. Do you know of any that are poisonous? The leader of those who came here plans to poison one of my friends.
It's true that the leader left the camp at one point. She stayed in the woods for a while.
If it was poisonous plants she was after, I'm sure she would have collected sedek leaves at this time of year. It's a slow but horrible poison, which causes a great deal of suffering. But the antidote can be found in some roots that we know well.
You're in luck. We have a small bottle. Anyone who drinks it quickly after being poisoned will survive.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm infinitely grateful.
Do you have anything else to ask us?
Yeah.
Thanks again for your help.
Huh. There isn't really much else. So, where is the closest way? What's this camp? The cliff camp. Okay. Head over to the cliff camp. Huh. Wait. Damn it. It wasn't too far off, huh? Oh well. Okay.
thank you. Thank you for saving me. I never imagined the Defesps would go so far. She tried to poison me.
Don't mention it. The Doneigada of the Dunkas clan should also be thanked, my lady. They gave us the antidote.
May they be blessed. I'll send them a present to thank them. But you should go straight to the palace. Aurelia de Vesp was headed there. I'm afraid she may try to take over by force.
I'll go there right away. Get well soon, my lady.
Cool. Well, maybe back in time.
Aurelia de Vesp. On behalf of Governor Constantin d'Orsay, you are under arrest.
Oh, really? Hardly surprising. Typical of the d'Orsay family's underhanded methods. On what grounds, might I ask?
Firstly, for fraud and forgery. The wedding contract you gave us is fake.
Your lies are as dismal as they are desperate. The contract bears the seals of both my father and your prince. Is he trying to back out? Or has his idiot son simply decided to disobey him?
Neither. The d'Orsay seal upon this contract is forged, and I can prove it. Here. This is what was used to seal the contract. A cleverly made counterfeit we found in your camp.
That seal proves nothing. You probably made it yourself to undermine me. That contract could not be more authentic. The same, however, cannot be said of your noble lineage.
The second charge made against you is the attempted murder of Lady Morange. Are you also going to deny that your men attacked her?
This is a very serious accusation. I assure you that I had no knowledge of any attack on the former governor. And if an attack did indeed take place, I am certainly not the one responsible.
Is that so? Then why does this journal, written in your handwriting, say that you wish to rid your city of all d'Orsay sympathizers? And that you'd found the perfect poison to do the deed in the forest surrounding your camp? Thankfully for Lady Morange, the Doneigada living in the region gave us an antidote.
A journal only conveys thoughts, not facts. Don't tell me you've never wished for someone's death without actually acting on those thoughts. And more to the point, who's to say that journal's genuine in the first place? Your so-called evidence, Mr. de Sade, is but lie after lie.
Lastly, you are accused of having sequestered and murdered the Nauts who brought you to this island.
Another baseless accusation. I don't know how you could possibly prove my involvement.
As it happens, we freed the survivors, and they are very willing to testify against you. For all the charges set against you, you are under arrest.
The malachor upon you, de Sade. I greatly underestimated you. How wrong I was. I should have courted you and made you my ally. Together, we would have been unstoppable. Very well. What are you going to do with me?
You'll be imprisoned here while we wait for the Congregation Council's ruling. Go on. Lock her up.
The de Vesps would have tried to impose themselves to the bitter end. It's fantastic that you gathered all this evidence. We won't have a ruling from the Council for months. Years, even. But I'm sure the de Vesps will pay a heavy price for Aurelia's folly, and the d'Orsay family will emerge greater than ever.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you should destroy the documents you found. Nobody else should ever get hold of them.
You're right. I'm going to burn them all right now, just to be on the safe side. Goodbye, sir. Thank you for your help.
I merely gave you guidance. That is my role. See you later.
Alright. The Vespier. Ha! Oh, okay, this is yeah, no. Yeah, no. Hey, by the way, oh god, okay. Well, by the way, 6 cards endurance 3, huh? Okay. Well. So much weight. Ah, this is heavy. Well. Look at that. Just like that, we've pretty much concluded what there is to do here. 15 minutes, I don't think that's enough time to gather. To explore the world and gather all the notes. So yeah, looks like this will be a short session as well. Oh. That's half the damage. What the heck? Oh well. Oh god. So yeah, that's about it. We've pretty much settled that. We've done DLC content. We've seen the ending last stream. So yeah, looks like this is the end of the GreedFall journey for now. Yeah. So this is a great setup. I mean, I did really enjoy it. So okay, let's just save. So in light of this, I don't think I'm not entirely sure what I'll be streaming next. So unfortunately, I have no clue. I'll have to decide on that, and that means I'll take a break from streaming for this Friday. So I won't be streaming this Friday. So next session will be on Monday. We'll pick back up on that with a new game. I'll try to figure out what that'll be. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you guys next time. Alright, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.